I just want to say thank you to everybody who organized the matches that happened yesterday. I hope this video will come up today. I want to say thank you to all the organizers who organized the matches that were happening yesterday around across South Africa, and also those ones that I attended a match.
So what's your take on the president keeping quiet?
The president is quiet, the minister is quiet, the MEC is quiet, the MECs are quiet, everyone is quiet. Who must speak? The people will take the weapons and fight. This is how we fight.
Grateful to the people of Polokwane that they came out in their numbers to demonstrate that they are angry with whatever that has been happening in the country. We are here to call for justice for Cwecwe, but not only Cwecwe alone, because we understand that there are many Cwecwes out there who cannot speak.
What's the next step if the government does not take action?
We're going to continue pushing hard until justice is served. If needs be, we're going to shut down all academic activities. We're going to shut down each and every store in town. We're going to shut down, even if it's a house of a dog or a cat, we're going to shut down everything.
I'm saying, do you think this arrest not being made is because the suspect is white?
Yes, because if the suspect was a black person and the child was a white girl, it would have been a different matter now. The suspect would have been arrested a long time ago. He would have been...
Are there any charges that have been laid for that perpetrator now? We want to know. Don't tell us or round around the bush. We want straight answers here. We are not here to play. These are serious matters of public interest. Otherwise, something will burn here. We are not here to play. We always come here, we protest. We need security at Mankweng. What do? You ignore us. When we raise important matters here, you come and shoot us. When we drink public, you come and arrest us. But you...
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what I'm watching this video. You could be watching from South America, you could be watching from North America, you could be watching from Asia, you could be watching from Australia, you could be watching from Europe, you could be watching from Africa, the mother continent, you could be watching from the Caribbean, you could be watching from anywhere around the world. It could be the first time you bump into my face, it could be the first time you bump into my voice, it could be the first time you bump into my YouTube channel. My name is Hlulani, the Tsonga Prince from South Africa, from Zanzibar for sure. You're probably asking yourself, what am I doing here? I'm here to defend my country, I'm here to talk about what's happening around Africa, I'm here to talk about what's happening around the world, but most of all, I'm here to defend my country from those who think they can come to our country and do some criminal things, from those who think they can come to our country and do nonsense in our country. I'll be the first defense for them. From those who think they can defame our country and defame our people, I'll be the first defense for them. And from those who think they're in our country to divide us, I'll be the first defense for us, guys. More than 70% of you guys are watching my content, but you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. So kindly hit that subscribe button. We're in the road to 20,000 subscribers, guys. Do you believe it? Now we're saying we're in the road to 20,000 subscribers, but I know very soon we will be in 20,000 subscribers. I also just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers. Also want to say thank you to my new subscribers. Also want to say thank you to you who's just subscribed right now, because I know without you guys, I am nothing. Guys, I just want to lie to you. You have never disappointed me. The number of subscribers that I'm getting, it's a lot of subscribers, but I appreciate, not that I don't appreciate, I just want to say thank you so much, because I can see my channel is growing very fast. I just want to say thank you so much, guys. I want to introduce something, guys, because I can see there's some things that are happening in my channel. From now on, I'm going to start using the word prophesy. So when next time you hear me cannot prophesy, you must say prophesy, Baba, because I am going to prophesy what's going to be happening. Because I'll tell you maybe one day, why am I prophesying? I'm a prophet by what? Let's forget about that. But let me tell you, I'm going to be prophesying. I'm going to be giving you some prophecies. From now on, you must just know I'm going to be giving you some prophecies. But I don't want to talk too much, guys. I just want to say thank you to everybody who organized the matches that happened yesterday. I hope this video will come up today. I want to say thank you to to all the organizers who organized the marches that were happening yesterday around across South Africa, and also those ones that I attended. I attended a march in Polokwane. Yeah, though I also wanted to go to Cape Town, but I know you can't be in two places in one day. But yeah, next time I'll be in Cape Town marching with them that side. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much. Also to the president of all of the universities and the colleges that came, because let me tell you, those students, they really know how to organize and how to put them together. The only one that I'm disappointed with is parents. Where are you? Mothers, fathers, why are you not marching? Grannies, where are you? I know the granny, that those ones are still strong. We want you to see you when we march. Next time when we march, we want to see you. I just want to say thank you to the University of Limpopo and all the other colleges around Limpopo province. I just want to say thank you so much, because without you guys, this march of yesterday, it might not have been possible the way, I mean, when you look at the numbers, the turn up was amazing. I just want to say thank you. Also, I want to say thank you to the police officers that came and lead us, because let me tell you, because they were there, everything ran smoothly, and they were there to make sure that there's order. And I just want to say thank you all, and all to the traffic cops in Polokwane. If you're watching this video, I just want to say I salute you, and I just want to say thank you. Let's keep on doing this great job. Let's keep on fighting for this country. We need you, especially when we are marching, so that we can keep order. There was nothing happened, nothing bad happened, but I just want to say thank you. I also want to say thank you to the marshals, those who were also helping with conducting the march. I just want to say thank you so much. I want to say thank you to any leader in any form or any right. I just want to say thank you. You are a true leader. Yesterday's march, it was amazing. I also want to say thank you to everyone who came to the march, because guys, let's increase that number. I'm super excited to see it, because let me tell you, yesterday we did not disappoint this province. We all came out to fight for justice for Cwecwe. Guys, my mouth is dry. You know, it's Cwecwe. It's very difficult to say. I wish I had some water here, but my mouth is very dry. But I just want to say thank you. Justice for Cwecwe. We must continue. And I just saw some people posting that the mother, she was involved in an accident, and we cannot allow this, guys. I'm calling on the rest of South Africa to protect this woman, to protect her family, to protect her children. We need to remove her from the home where she's staying, because let me tell you, they might be starting to attack her, because it cannot be that the person that is dealing with this now, she's involved in an accident. The prophecies that I see, look, this is a prophecy that I see. If this continue or anything happen to her, let me tell you, this prophecy says, Izosuka. They will see things that nobody like to see. This is just a prophecy. I'm telling you, I told them I'm going to start prophesying. I'm prophesying. If anything happened to this woman, if anything happened to her family, Izosuka manje. Izosuka. I promise you, they don't want to see this, what that's going to happen. This is a prophecy that God is telling me now. If this continue, or this woman, she's no more here, or anything happened to her, I'm telling you, those people who are planning to do anything to her, the prophecies that I'm giving you, just stop it, because what you're doing, you are putting gasoline on top of the fire, because it's a suka. It's a prophecy. You must know it. It's a prophecy. Don't forget. It's my prophecy. It is a suka. If these people continue to do whatever they want to do to this woman, I'm praying to God that wherever she is, she's protected. I'm praying to God that wherever she goes, she's with the angel. She's with her ancestors. She is with her ancestors. We are not going to allow anything to happen to her, to her family, to her children, to her husband. We must protect her, guys. We must move her out from the home the way she's staying now, because let me tell you, things will happen, and we must prevent it. Even when we know, if they do anything to her, it's a prophecy. They must know it. Guys, let me not talk too much, because you know what, I don't want to get fired up. But let me play you these videos that I want to play to you. Then we come back, then I close up this, guys. This video is going to be a little bit long, but guys, we must keep on praying for this woman. She is fighting for her children. She is fighting for the young girl. Guys, we must continue to fight for her. We are not going to stop. And if they have not watched the videos across the country, they've got something coming for them. Because let me tell you, this is just the beginning. We are going nowhere. Let me play you this video, guys.
Alright, everyone. As you can see, I'm here with
Kwenisto Mahaha.
So, what's your take on this match today?
Yeah, we are here today to support the cause, to support the movement, to also, send a message to the racists, to rapists and those who are perpetrators in the GBV, because GBV has become a pandemic in this country, especially, in females who are actually the victims. We are not saying men are not victims, but in this regard today we are here to send a message in regard with what happened to Cwecwe. And we are saying those who are continuing to be the perpetrators, we are sending a message that now we will no longer follow the procedure, we will no longer follow the justice system which has been failing us. We will act on our own, and the consequences will not be, good.
Yeah, I hear you, my guy. So what about the is it Cwecwe incident not making the news?
What?
What about the Cwecwe incident not making
You
the news?
know, it is because he's a black child. A black child, you are on your own. A black child is being regarded as nothing in this country lately, because I don't know why the AfriForum hasn't said anything. They're only saying I saw their comment, very stupid comment, which they've made now to say the principal cannot be involved, that it is impossible. Why is it impossible? Because is it because he's a white person? We want to say to the racist AfriForum, the time of bullying our parents is over. We are taking over now as young people. We are energetic. We have got energy, and we will deal and represent and protect our people and protect our black people, especially our parents, which have been bullying for so long. Because the president,
So what's your take on the president keeping quiet? And not
the
saying
president is quiet, the minister is quiet, the MEC is quiet, the MECs are quiet, everyone is quiet. Who must speak? The people will take the weapons and fight. This is how we fight, and we are still peaceful right now. The next level will be violent.
Yes, sir. I hear you, sir. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, everyone, I'm here with.
Kamagala Poto, the SRC President of Events of Limpopo and the convener of Polokwane Sub-Region EFF Youth Command.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, like, how do you feel about this peaceful protest here?
I think there's no feeling besides that one of anger, and also we're really grateful to the people of Polokwane that they came out of in their numbers to demonstrate that they are angry with whatever that has been happening in the country. We're here to call for justice for Cwecwe, but not only Cwecwe alone, because we understand that there are many Cwecwes out there who cannot speak out. So we're here to say to them that whoever is a victim of abuse, come out, let's speak out so that we seek assistance. And also we're here to seek justice for all victims of GBV and all other sexual related cases.
So now, what's your take on the South African justice system?
It's really failing a black child, not only a black child, but a black girl child, because we've heard in many instances, many girls have been abused, many women have been abused, but they never find justice, because you find someone is being arrested today, tomorrow they are released, we're told there's lack of evidence, even though we know that the person is the one who did it. So the South African justice system is really failing a black girl child in South Africa.
So do you think that the arrest not being made is because the suspect is white?
Absolutely. We didn't want to make this thing a political thing, but we understand that the reason why he's treated with the special need like he's been treated with now is simply because he's white, and it's because he's protected by a Burama group called AfriForum. And if this man was a black man, really would be seeing this man behind bars now. Like we're seeing now in Makotopong, we've seen a man arrested recently for the same case who's a black man. But we still have in Eastern Cape a white principal, whom it's alleged that is the one who raped this child, but he's refusing to submit DNA, and nothing's been done about that. If he was a black man, I think the DNA would have been taken by force.
Yeah, that's true. So, what's the next step if the government does not take action?
I think really the people of South Africa will need to decide, because if the government we have put there does not really take us serious, we as the people need to come together and fight for our own selves, because we cannot at the end of the day rely on government, because women are being killed, women are being raped, and us being silent or us waiting for government to act will only cause more harm to women that are being killed. Yes. So we're going to take a law into our own hands should this thing continue and the government not continue to not take this matter serious.
Thank you, my brother, for your time, and justice for Cwecwe. Is it Cwecwe?
Yeah, it's Cwecwe and Alu and other many young girls in South Africa.
Oh, there's another girl, 13-year-old
Yes,
girl.
The identity of the girl is not known, but we know it's a 13-year-old girl. The suspect is appearing tomorrow at Mangweng Magistrate Court.
Oh, no, that's good, and thanks for your time. Let's keep doing the good work, my brother, and thank you.
Sharp.
Hi everyone, I'm here with
Prince Soksa,
Prince
provincial
Soksa.
convener of Sasco Limpopo.
Thank you, sir. So, I'm just gonna ask you a couple of questions, right?
Okay.
So, what do you think about this peaceful protest?
No, I think it's very important that we have such a demonstration as a country just to show our anger and frustration about gender-based violence issues. Because at the end of the day, we can't sit down and say the police should be the one alone dealing with these issues. I mean, from countless time we've seen that they've been failing us and we are not happy in terms of how justice is served. So want to put pressure, and we are also encouraging all progressive forces across the country and in the province of Limpopo to put pressure on this police and the departments of justice so that Cwecwe in the Eastern Cape can have justice served. Yes.
So, do you think that ANC is doing us justice?
The African National Congress, of course, as a leader of society, has policies that include women, and has policies that speaks to gender qualities and inequalities in South Africa. In terms of their leadership composition, even if you can check, you will find that you cannot have a structure that is represented properly by women. You can't have a boys' choir of men alone leading. Necessarily because the African National Congress see it fit that if the women themselves also they are part of leadership, they know their issues better than ourselves as men. But in as much as we have a role to play as men in the society.
So, what's the next step if the government does not take action?
We're going to continue pushing hard until justice is served. If needs be, we're going to shut down all academic activities. We're going to shut down each and every store in town. We're going to shut down, even if it's a house of a dog or a cat, we want to shut down everything until justice is served. Because we're tired. As a nation, we cannot have such a demonic behavior. You know, South Africa is a very peaceful nation, but these tendencies are the ones that are taking us backwards. And it's sad that if that Peter was a black person, by now this case should have been concluded. But because whiteness is protected, white supremacy is always protected and favored. That is why you see this thing happening. So we're going to make sure that Cwecwe receives justice. We're not going to sleep if needs be. We want to stop our lives, in fact. It means we must stop breathing until she finds justice.
Yeah, thank you, my brother, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hi, my sister. How are you?
I'm good.
And I'm doing great. I'm here with...
I am here with Tato Sibopela. I'm the provincial convener of COSAS in Limpopo.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to ask you a couple of few questions, right? Do you think the arrest not being made about this matter is because the suspect is white?
You're saying, do you think
do you think? I'm saying, do you think this arrest not being made is because the suspect is white?
Yes, because if the suspect was a black person and the child was a white girl, it would have been a different matter now. The suspect would have been arrested a long time ago. He would have been assaulted in anyhow, because you know how white people are.
So now, what do you feel about the Cwecwe incident that just happened?
It's very painful to hear this, because it's a girl child, a young child who's not even in her teenage years, but yet she's been raped. It also serves as a question to say that, what do men think exactly? Because there's the saying of saying children are being raped because of how they wear, or women that are being raped because of how they wear. Now this is a question to all men to say that, how is this girl being raped if she's a young girl that she is right now? And you know how young girls are. Our parents dress them very perfectly. They wear long skirts. Now my question is that, how is this young girl raped if she's dressed like this? And this is also a question to say that, how do you as men think? Yes.
So now, since this is not about Cwecwe only, and about there's another girl, a 13-year-old girl, that got sexual assaulted 1 or 2 days ago.
Yes.
So
the white one was a 58-year-old. That case has been resolved. The perpetrator is arrested as we speak. The Department of Education in Limpopo, at least on that, has worked perfectly on that.
Oh, makes sense. So now, do you think that our old freedom fighters in the Nelson Mandela era has been fruitful?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't.
So what's the next step if the government does not take action?
We are going to push the government as COSAS because these are our learners, this is our constituency. We are going to push them where the perpetrators who are teachers, we must push the department to ensure that the SACE revokes the teacher's license of the perpetrators. And we as COSAS, we are saying that the Department of Education must not bribe or do anything, and we want a full report on them. We are saying that they must not go to interviews and speak lies. We're not fools. We are speaking about serious things here that involves us, that involves me as a learner, that involves other learners. We are supposed to be protected as women and young girls at the school, and we want them as the Department of Education to make sure to assess the security that they've put in our schools. Because if such an incident can occur in a school premises, it questions a lot about the school security. Or what is the school security doing there? What are they employed to do there?
Okay, my sister, I hear you clearly, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.
I hope you have a good evening, day basically. Thank you so much. Alright, my brother, how are you feeling today?
Yes, today it is very heartening, and it is very a bad day for me, both as a citizen of South Africa and as a student also, as a student leader also. Because what just happened now, it is very unethical, as both as a public person and also as a legal subject or a human, as we are, right? So, in a nutshell, in order to kill a country, you must first diminish the youth. Right? Even in the Constitution, it is entrenched that the Constitution is the supreme law of the country, and that every child has a right to education, right?
Yes.
So, with that being said, Cwecwe's right to education has been violated in the sense that she is afraid to go to school. She's also afraid as to what other people are going to think of her. Yeah, that's why I'm saying his right of education has been violated in that sense.
So now, do you think that the arrest not being made is because the suspect is white?
Not really, because let's take it in this direction.
Okay.
If you can remember, colonialism was illegal, right? Slavery was legal, apartheid was legal by that time, right? So now all those things, they are illegal. So in my opinion, justice is a matter of power, or legality is a matter of power. In other sense, legality is a matter of power, not a matter of justice. So with that being said, I will say that it's not a matter of being white or black. Yeah, it's just a matter of that. As long as you are holding a certain position in government or anywhere, in any office, any superior office or any subordinate office, you will use that power to actually defend yourself. Because if you can remember, this is not only the incident. There's only incident there at Makotopong, right? Another child was also raped. So, with that being said again, our justice system is not good, because even the way they define rape is not enough. They should also amend laws and hold those who are culprit of this kind of crimes accountable. Yes.
Okay, no, I thank you, my brother, for your time, and justice for Cwecwe.
Will never rest until that has been said.
Yeah,
I thank you. Thank you very much.
There are many cases, including these ones that we are talking about, which has happened. I started by referring to the case which did not take place in our province. It took place outside our province, the Matatiela matter. And there is a matter that also members of the public got it on the media that involves a child at an area called Makotopong. And in that matter, the police are the ones that are busy with investigations. And as soon as they have arrested the suspect who is the teacher, as you said, the suspect who is a teacher will then be taken to court for the court process to unfold, including the trial that will take place against that suspect who is a teacher. So, of course, it is a concern for every parent to find that your children are being abused by the perpetrators. The perpetrators that are people who are in position of authority. In other words, who are trusted by parents. And when your children are taken to such schools, you believe that those people will protect your children until they come back home. However, there are these things that are happening, which including us as the Department of Justice, who only deal with the matter when the suspect has been arrested by the police, are ready to assist in a matter of this nature. And that as soon as these suspects are arrested, who in our province is a teacher, I think also in Matapiele is also a teacher, it's a principal. So all those people, including other cases that has not been reported yet, if they are reported to the police and they come back to us, we'll definitely make sure that the public is protected. Our children, including ourselves own children, are protected. We do not need vultures out there that is going to meal on our children by doing these atrocities which have caused you as members of public to find yourself gathered here. So your concern is noted, and we will definitely make sure that when these matters are brought before court, they are dealt with the necessary arm that it deserves. Authorities that sit in that particular area, which is the district, will write a memo to advise the provincial office about the development in that case. And in that regard, we have not as yet received anything. Why? But we are aware. I may not know. We need to receive it.
That since you are co-governing with the Department of Higher Education and you as the Justice Department, are there any terminations of the qualification of that teacher who raped our student there? That has been done already now. Secondly, are there any charges that have been laid for that perpetrator now? We want to know. Don't tell us or round around the bush. We want straight answers here. We are not here to play. These are serious matters of public interest. Otherwise, something will burn here. We are not here to play. We want proper answers and straight answers. Can you please give us a response in relation to that, please?
Yes or no? It would be proper for me to give you the procedure that applies when a person is arrested.
No, we don't want the procedure, we want answers, man. We want answers, not procedures, man. We are not law students. We want answers.
With regard to the teaching license of the teacher involved, it is revoked by the Department of Education. When he appears in court for the criminal charges he's facing, until the charges that have been preferred, which are rape, sexual abuse, because the child is young. And then from there, if he wants to make a bail application, it's not us who said he must make. He must satisfy us that there are exceptional circumstances which can persuade the court to release him on bail. For that purpose, it means anybody who commits such a heinous offense must stay in custody.
Yes, because it's us. You are bringing injustices in this country.
Yes.
We know that bail application is applicable and it is within the right of every citizen in the country. But then, how do you grant bail to someone who has raped a learner? Someone your age raped a 13-year young old lady. How do you grant that person a bail? The safety of our students or learners are at a high risk. We always come here, we protest. We need security at Mankweng. What do? You ignore us. When we raise important matters here, you come and shoot us. When we drink public, you come and arrest us. But you are failing to arrest What kind of service are you bringing to us? What kind of service is that? You are really failing us as a country. And what we want to assure you is that if you don't act, we are going to take matters in our hands. Repent, we are telling you. You must protect that person and arrest him, we are telling you now.
Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in my next video. Let me not make this video very long, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Sharp.